I'm Danny Mora. I'm the owner of Ozark Custom Products LLC. We're based out of Rogers, Arkansas. We make 3D printed parts, guns, and tooling. It's been a good time. It's been a long day, but productive at the same time. I've got to meet a lot of people, made a lot of connections, and got a lot of leads. So I definitely plan on coming back. I'm probably gonna have a booth, have a couple of products to be able to show people, give them something tangible to show them our offerings. I attended a couple of them. The last one was on digitization. I actually talked to the guy from Big Metal Additive about, well, one of the takeaways for me was how they're using NX to digitize their entire process all the way up to production. So my idea was, what about the next step of that? What if we could have the machine actually have some active feedback loops? So while it's making the part, not only does it scoot over a little bit if it's off by 0.2 millimeters, it's also going to have all the metrology packages ready to inspect at the same time. That way, instead of making a part, wasting the time to make an entire prototype, going to the CMM lab and be like, hey, measure this thing just for them to tell you that it's wrong, the machine will actually correct itself, and the first part you pull out of there has already passed its first FAI inspection. I think I'm most excited to see how people are trying to collaborate with small businesses like myself, and how I can plug into the supply chain for the aerospace and defense sector, and also help people locally where I am, because that's one of the main drivers for why I'm doing this in the first place. I want to make jobs locally, and I want to be able to interact with the entire industry and basically fill my cup and fill the cup of those around me. One of my main goals from coming here was to make connections. That's one of my biggest hurdles, being a newcomer and nobody knows who you are, right? They say, hey, I'm OCP, it's like, who are you? What do you even do? And so we have to first explain what we do and show that value to people. And that's kind of what we came here to do, not only get our name out there, but adjust as we need to better tend to the market. I would definitely recommend the Space Tech Expo for companies that are actively trying to get into the space. However, if you're not quite there yet and you're not ready to be like, hey, this is what we make, give me some CAD files and I'll make parts for you, then you might want to hold off just a little bit because it's expensive to come out here. But if you're based out here, hey man, the more the better.